We met while it was my second class in the MBC program, and
My first.
but we both worked for the same company, but we never knew each other. And even when we were in the program, we still never worked together. But so we've known each other for what? How many years now?
Like, well, if we graduated 2 years ago, and like 5, then it was like by like the 3rd or 4th class, I think. We were like, we should probably talk to each other.
Yeah, we should probably be friends. It was nice to have a familiar face, especially on the first day when, even though the classes weren't large, but it was nice to know that somebody, you knew was going to be in there. And then when it came to like doing projects or like team projects, you could rely on, hey, me and Alicia can be in the same group together. So that was nice because you knew about her. I knew about her work style, and we worked well together. So that was beneficial.
And I think it was, it was great just having another perspective and someone who's going through the same experience you are, and it was great because since we did work at the same organization, if we needed to talk about something, class related before class, we could do it, at work. And we were able to, to stay in touch outside of class, which is cool too.
There's a handful of people that I'll speak for Alicia as well, that, I still see not every month or, it's because I think when you're spending so much time with people, a couple times a week for 3+ years, you're going to build some sort of bond. And so it's nice to know that, it was kind of an unexpected benefit of the program, I guess you could say, was making these really great friends.
Absolutely. And again, having, a circle, it's another group of friends and people to, share your experience with, to get perspective from. And the cool thing was, is with the group of MBC graduates now that we still see, we're all in different organizations now, and we're all doing different things. Like, we're all not doing the same job. And so it's really cool to hear their experiences and their perspectives and, get advice if we need to, or just, talk things out, which is nice. Her last name starts with an H and mine's a J, so if we'd go the 1, 2, 3, 4, we would never be in the same group anyway. Like, we never were in the same group, even if we wanted to.
Yeah, so when we got to pick our own groups, but it's good to not always be with the same person, because kind of like Alicia alluded to earlier, it's good to get different perspectives. And in the real world, you don't always get to pick who you work with, and everybody has such different dynamics. So you have to work with a lot of different types of people.
For our final capstone project, we were, trying to figure out, what our focus should be, and I had already gotten mine, and you were desperately trying to, find something that would be valuable and useful for you, and for the organization. And I remember it was really tough for us to, come up with something. And
it took, and the way it worked out was kind of networking with another MBC alum who got me in contact with an individual, which was really great. And then, of course, I, would talk to Alicia, would talk to a few other, classmates, just to say, like, this is what I think the idea is. What do you think, Mike's going to say about this? How is this going to be doable?
We had both of his classes in the same summer, and he was just a phenomenal instructor. It was interpersonal communication and organizational communication. And I think we just had so much fun in those classes because we were learning new things, and it helped me, kind of just refine those, just the people skills and those, communication skills that you really don't think are super important, but they end up being really, you end up really using them a lot.
I really liked his teaching style. I thought, he was very knowledgeable, and he just had this like excitement, and like he just made class fun. And the way he taught, which I thought was really great, is he would make you pair up with, 1 or 2 other people, and you would have to teach an individual lesson to the class. So instead of him just lecturing every single night he got the class to participate. And so I thought that was really cool because then you're not just hearing from him all the time and, you know, getting bored like, oh, what does he do? You know, why does he just keep talking? But it was very open-ended to what you could do. So it was just kind of a way to be a little more creative and, again, kind of see other people's perspectives on a particular, like, communication skill.